Ladies and gentlemen, I present to you. Ladies and gentlemen, I present to you, the one and only, PodzQuad. This is the variety showcast, that will bring to your earholes and eye sockets the most phenomenal web series events showcasing, comedy, the ghetto media news, video games, sports, business and a sponsored game show,
isn't playing.
Where you can win. Ladies and gentlemen, I present. Ladies and gentlemen,
Swift, see if you can play.
Ladies and gentlemen, I present to you, the one and only, PodzQuad. This is the variety showcast, that will bring to your earholes and eye sockets the most phenomenal web series events showcasing, comedy, the ghetto media news, video games, sports, business and a sponsored game show, where you can win real prizes. Be sure to follow us on all social media platforms, at PodzQuad. Tonight's episode features the prolific, magical groundbreaker, Poegosi, of Drunk Wizard Gaming. Starring El Captain, the genius behind, voice of the fans sportscast, Ben Swift Reynolds.
Have you struggled budgeting your finances? Don't worry, you're not alone. HumbledBudget.com, that's HUM.
The leader of the Third Light Warrior mission, author, recording artist, certified
Have you struggled budgeting your finances? Don't worry, you're not alone. HumbledBudget.com, that's HumbledBudget.com, is the help and resource you've been searching for. HumbledBudget.com is a personal finance and educational website with a great variety of topics when it comes to budgeting, taxes, investing, and the popular topic of FIRE, financial independence, retire early. HumbledBudget.com has a goal, and that's to help you reach your financial dreams, no matter what your goals are when it comes to finances. It doesn't matter where you start, where you come from, or where you are right now. HumbledBudget.com can help. What are you waiting for? Take that first step to the financial life you've dreamed of and go to HumbledBudget.com. That's HumbledBudget. HumbledBudget.com.
Ladies and gentlemen, I present to you, the one and only, PodzQuad. This is the variety showcast, that will bring to your earholes and eye sockets the most phenomenal web series events showcasing, comedy, the ghetto media news, video games, sports, business and a sponsored game show, where you can win real prizes. Be sure to follow us on all social media platforms, at PodzQuad. Tonight's episode features the prolific, magical groundbreaker, Poegosi, of Drunk Wizard Gaming. Starring El Captain, the genius behind, voice of the fans sportscast, Ben Swift Reynolds. The fountain of creation, Dini Black, from Vigilantes Radio Live. The leader of the Third Light Warrior mission, author, recording artist, certified life coach. The multifaceted, Pastor K.I.'s success mindset, and business coach, wife, mother, and entrepreneur, Alicia Dampier. She's a music and movie buff,
what is up, guys?
the jokester of the cast, and a Little League soccer coach. She is Aimee, aka Mrs. Houdini Black.
But anyhow,
top-notch skier and the star and host of Me News.
It's still
for
playing
me,
on my end.
Drew Hoagland.
Really?
The intro or something still playing, yes. Everything keep playing over and over and over.
Well, when you were saying it wasn't playing, Dini, it actually was playing on my end.
The picture wasn't,
but it is still playing currently.
Yeah.
Wow.
And Ben, I can't hear Ben.
Okay, now it's done.
Okay,
yeah,
I'm not sure
playing at
what's
the same
going on.
time. Pastor K, you're still muted.
Yeah, I'm not sure what's going on with
He
that.
got himself muted.
Anyhow, guys, welcome to episode 60 of PodzQuad. PodzQuad HQ. Your host, Dini. Dang, that was real funny, huh?
I'm sorry. The way you say PodzQuad.
Like, I thought you was trying to rehearse it. You was trying to you was thinking about it before you said it. That's why you messed up.
The way he laughing though, you could have sworn I said the joke of the year. Dang, dude. Anyhow, I'm one of the hosts, Dini, here with the other host, Swift, Chyna, Drew, Aimee, Pastor K Ice, and our special guest tonight, SK Mac.
So wait, are we all hosts? Because you start naming everybody after you said
right.
It's more like you know,
we all hosts. Thank you. I just want to
that co-host. You should say my co-host. You know, Alicia.
And we the co-hosts.
Yeah, they co-hosts.
I thought that's what I said.
Yeah,
you definitely did.
Oh, what did I say?
Host. You name it. All.
Yeah, we're all hosts.
Okay, well,
equal power.
You the host, Dini. We are co-hosts.
Thank you. I understand.
All right, there you go.
Tonight we have topics. Last thing that you Googled. Truth to Dare, brought to you by Drew.
Yeah.
Aging Parent Woes.
Chyna, you're here.
Illuminati News, brought to you by Dini. Wage slaves. Are you affected by trauma? Today in football, can you read past pain? Child support news, brought to you by Aimee. And try not to laugh. Oh, and Feline Ninja Assassins. Dog said, what happened to this neighborhood? Yeah, we have a lot of things to talk about. Great show. This is episode 60. So we appreciate you guys, as always, for sticking around and checking out the show. Happy Thursday. Swift, what's new in your world, man?
Man, nothing much, man. Just grinding, figuring out this whole PodzQuad thing for you tonight. That's about it.
All right. Chyna with the hair. What's up?
What up? Nothing much. Just trying to launch a podcast at some point.
I got you.
I mean, my birthday's Saturday.
I know it's gonna be a gift.
Happy birthday.
You said by your birthday, and I'm gonna have it by your birthday. It'll be done.
Oh, okay.
My schedule is really light.
Yeah.
Weren't you filming a music video, Dini?
I was.
Yeah.
In Houston. Yep.
That's awesome.
What?
Yep.
How did that go?
Man, it was amazing. Rolls Royce, Learjet, a lot of money, jewelry. Yeah, man, it was very fun. Very fun.
When do we get to see it?
I have no idea. That's up to Busy Bone when that comes out. But it almost didn't come out. Man, it almost didn't come out. It had someone leaked some sensitive videos from it, some behind the scenes before time, and he almost pulled the plug on the entire project.
Damn. So
that was almost something. But yeah.
But it made it through.
Yeah. Hopefully. Well, what's new with you, Drew?
Just like Swift was saying, just grinding and working my full-time job and working overtime when I can, just to make extra money to put it back towards my YouTube, which I'm really seeing some growth, and my coworkers know about it. A bunch of them do, at least. And it seems to be going well. And so it's been good conversation, and it's been really good for me, because then I've developed my channel based on the feedback, and it seems to be getting better and better. So I'm looking forward to what it'll look like by the end of the year. So I'm excited. It's been a lot of hard work. There's so much to learn with YouTube. Like, it's impossible for one person to know all of the aspects, like thumbnail and SEO and post-production, and not to mention everything else. So I've definitely had some help along the way. I'm thankful for that.
Absolutely, man. Glad to hear it. Aimee, what's new in your world?
Nothing. Same stuff, different day.
Sean, or SK Mac, what's up, man? Happy Thursday. What's new in your world?
Thursday. It's Friday Eve, and I'm ready to get back out. Just came off a break, ready to go back on break.
Cool. K-Ice, what's happening, player? What's new in your world?
Chilling. Hey, it's been 1 year since I knew y'all. PodzQuad. Remember, because I did my first interview on December 1st.
Yeah.
Nice. 1 year anniversary.
1 year anniversary.
That's what's up, man. It's been a pleasure knowing you.
So yeah, I'm just well, I guess I'm gonna focus on my body this month. So
okay.
Yeah.
I'm getting some life in it. Beefing up, losing weight.
I need to work out. You know what I'm saying? I need to work out. I probably won't be able to work out for the month of December, but I do need to work out. That's my goal for 2024.
Nice.
Get my body back nice, you know. So
all right, yep. All right. Cool deal. Cool deal. All right. First topic is last thing that you Googled. So I know this for certain that my wife Googled a bunch of weird stuff. She tell me all the time. So I have a clip of a Google search and just look at all the other like recommended Google searches that happen in this area or that people often Google. You ever do that? Like you start seeing random things pop up that people have Googled in the past?
Do you ever ask Google or Alexa random questions on purpose? Like just to, not to screw with it, just to, I don't know. Every morning, not every morning, but some mornings I'll just think of random things like, what's Elijah Wood's age? And just ask that towards Alexa for no reason. And I wonder what it looks like on my Alexa end, like all the random shit.
Yeah.
When was the last dinosaur alive? Like still roaming the earth.
Yeah. All right, here's the clip. And then I'll ask each one of you, what was the last thing that you Googled? Ha ha ha. Here we go. Oh, let me stop it. Make sure that you guys can see it. Let me blow it up. See that? All right. Now just watch all the weird stuff, the other weird stuff. Since 2022, I mean, since October 2022, men can get pregnant, both trans and biological man.
Since 2022.
That's crazy.
Wait, what?
That's what it said. That's what Google said.
No, I'm saying how they get. Would they do a C-section? I mean, I know that ain't a problem.
I don't know. I'm sure the hole gets deeper.
Now I need to Google it.
But that is a Google search.
And
it says both biological and trans men are capable of getting pregnant.
Allegedly.
Google said it, so it must be true.
They could donate a uterus to a man.
Okay. Going in the line. Swift. What was the last thing you Googled?
Christmas stuff. It's Christmas shopping. Looking for Ole Miss jerseys, video games.
You're not done yet?
Of course not. You know how many kids I have?
How many do you have?
I can't say nothing.
That's a touche moment, Aimee.
Right.
Yeah.
Like, oh.
Yeah. I don't know, like the most craziest thing I have Googled like recently. I don't know, man. I just haven't been on that binge lately of thoughts and deep diving and stuff.
Okay. Look at Alicia. She was looking like.
All you got to do is pull up your phone and look in Google. What was the last?
I know that's what I just did. And no, but Christmas. Like, I don't know. I haven't. My mind haven't been on nothing crazy lately.
It ain't got to be on nothing crazy. You Google last thing you Googled was Christmas. Okay,
you want to make it
His answer was
interesting. You don't want to
Christmas.
say, "Oh,
Nah,
I
he
Googled
too
Go
good
on.
to Google stuff. That's what I heard. I don't Google stuff like you telling people.
Like, yeah, I already know. I already know.
I am Google. I am Google. What you talking about?
That's exactly what I heard too, Amy.
Google consult me.
All right, Chyna, what was the last thing that you Googled?
A phone number.
You can Google phone numbers?
Yeah.
Oh, right. Yeah. Businesses. That's true. All right, Drew. What was the last thing you Googled?
A GoPro. I was trying to figure out if I could hook up a GoPro to use as a live stream webcam, and you can, but it's complicated and it didn't work for me. So I Googled it, but I gave up.
All right. Allison, what's up?
All
All right, Amy, what was the last thing that you Googled?
I Googled Chili's menu because I went there for lunch today. So that's not too weird.
What'd you get?
I got some, like, they had a trio thing where it came with some Southwest egg rolls. They had some 2 sliders, like a burger slider, and then like some chicken tenders that was like tossed in some good sauce. It was good.
Chicken tenders.
I'm confused. Like, you haven't Googled anything since lunch?
Well,
Right.
I did. Okay.
Right.
Listen. Okay, listen. I Googled, can you overcook rice? Because I cooked some rice. I cooked some rice and it was kind of like, so yeah, I just want to tell people because yeah, that's what I Googled.
You tailored your answer.
I use rice instructions too, Amy. Don't feel alone.
I don't use instructions, my boy. That's just you.
I mean,
buy a rice cooker.
Right. I mean, she has enough appliances. No. No.
I don't think so. My friend needs more
appliances. No. We don't have anywhere to put it. I can't get a Keurig. Matter of fact, she even packed up my my coffee maker.
Cause you don't do it.
Oh.
Let me have it.
You keep unplugging it.
I'll take it.
The blender
you want that
too.
old 19?
Hey, it still works. It still works.
What, 19? Dang, she said 19.
As long as it works,
2000.
it's gonna it serves its purpose. All right, Sean, what was the last thing that you Googled?
It's kind of boring, but a hope wheel in education. I had homework earlier, so
okay,
yeah,
something productive. All right.
Had it not been today, it'd have been something way more interesting.
All right, K-Ice, last thing you Googled.
Last thing was today, Malcolm X and Martin Luther King. Just doing a little research about them. Hey, you heard about they said if you don't log into your Google account by December 1st, they're gonna
start deleting stuff.
Yeah.
What?
Wait, can you explain that?
Okay, so if you didn't log into your Google account within 2 years, the last 2 years, they're gonna delete it.
Oh, I don't have that problem.
Yeah, start deleting.
A second.
They're gonna start deleting old emails too.
They need to do IG like that.
IG?
No, that's what I'm talking about. The emails. They're gonna delete your email if you didn't log into it.
Oh, you talking about old IG
the
account
or the actual email?
The email
account. The if you didn't log into your email account within the last 2 years, they call it inactive. So
I mean, it kind of makes sense. They need to clean up at some point.
Yeah, that's why I said social media should do the same thing, like social media apps. They got a lot of dead accounts.
2 years seems like a short amount of time, maybe like 3 or 4.
Yeah,
because 2 years,
half
like
a decade,
a big event can happen in your life, and for 2 years you don't really get around to it.
Yeah,
that's feasible. 3 or 4 years, like you'll get back around to it probably. At 5 years, yeah, half a decade.
True. All right. Last thing I Googled was McDonald's sprinkle cake. I just wanted to see a picture of it because I saw it on the menu and it looked good. But yeah, but once I actually saw it, I was like, no, never mind.
It looks so sweet.
Yeah, real sweet.
Give you a
And
cabbage.
And the bread pastry looks like it's going to be real chalky. So I'm like, nah, I'm not going to even set myself up. It looked good though from a distance.
Oh yeah, it does look good from a distance.
From a distance, yeah. All right. Next topic: Truth or Dare. Brought to you by Drew Hoagland. All right. Welcome back, guys. It's the segment Truth or Dare, brought to you by Drew Hoagland. Drew, who is our lucky candidate today?
So
we go back to Chyna.
Yeah, I'd like to follow up with Chyna. This is our first time just to explain it to the viewers and to Sean. It's a segment that we're trying to do to be engaging. And the Truth or Dare title acts as like clickbait, but not really, because we actually do Truth or Dare. But it's intended to do Truth or Dare about you personally, but also the entrepreneurial aspect that you're reaching out to. So to just get to know more about your own franchise. So I had chosen Chyna before, and she had chosen Dare. You chose Truth. Sorry, Chyna chose Truth, and then I had challenged her to just tell the viewers like what got her started trying to get a side business going while being a mother and being busy, and what inspired her to do that. So Chyna, do you want to take it from there?
Oh, I missed all that there. So, okay, what was I supposed to do now?
Oh my!
Just, like what?
He was saying it like he told me before.
Yes, come on now, Chyna.
Last week.
Well, but 2 weeks ago.
I wasn't on the show 2 weeks ago.
Yeah, you were. Before that. The last
remember she was supposed to answer that week that she missed.
No,
yeah.
but she was here when we talked about it.
Yeah,
whenever it was.
Yeah.
So whenever that was, I thought it was 2 weeks ago. But anyway, so just Chyna, what got you interested in trying to start your own business when you're a mother and that's clearly busy? Like what spurred you to do that, to take on more work?
I kind of always wanted to be an entrepreneur at the age right after college. So I actually started my side hustle while I was in college. So while I was in college. So I've been doing it ever since.
Okay, so you've actually
about 1997.
Okay, so you've been doing the entrepreneurial hustle longer than you've been a mother?
Right.
Okay, nice. So you've always done the two.
Mm-hmm.
Nice.
Yeah.
Okay. So then at this point in the segment, Chyna, you would choose another participant, not me, just because you don't go back to the person that chose you. You choose someone else, and then they have to choose Truth or Dare. And then based on what they say, you, or I guess all of us, can come up with a question for them or a dare to do until next week, and then next week would pick up with them. Does that make sense?
Okay.
So
Swift.
I knew it.
All right, Truth or Dare, Swift.
I'll take Truth.
Okay, so I guess we can all work together to try and come up with a question, so Chyna doesn't have to come up with one on the spot, unless you have a question, Chyna.
I got to think of that.
So it would just be to try and probe into more about your podcast, to get more behind the scenes look of what does VOF stand for? I'm sorry.
Oh, okay. So I give my answer next week, right?
Well, no. What does VOF stand for?
Oh,
just really quick.
It stands for Voice of the Fans.
Okay, Voice of Fans. Okay, so then if you guys can help me come up with a question that's kind of probing, that's kind of risque in a way, just to give it that feeling. Hey, Poegosi.
He's sick, but he's still drunk.
Whoa. Okay, I'll have a question by the end.
The end of this episode?
Yes.
Okay.
Cool. So you want to ask me on this episode, or you want to just wait till
well,
next
the
episode?
question will be posed this time, and then you think about it, and you come back to it next week.
That'll work. That'll work.
Yeah. And then that way, if we get dare, it gives people a whole week to come up with it, to fill the dare. And dares would be like, I dare you to come up with your 3 new innovative aspects to get your podcast to more of your audience. So then it kind of gives you a little bit of homework, and it kind of gives you like a specific stretch to kind of goal to reach. That's my intention. If it works or not, we'll see.
Hey, that sounds like a great idea.
All right. Swift, you're the man up next. All right, today's question from the crowd is from the B Channel podcast. They asked the question, what if that relationship with your aging parents is not so good? Or did we answer that already?
No.
Okay.
No, we haven't.
All right. I know I posed it a few weeks ago, but I don't think we got to it.
No.
All right.
You're saying Asian, not Asian.
No
racist.
Why you think he was saying Asian?
I didn't even
because earlier when he asked me, "Have we talked about?" I said Asian. You said yeah.
Asian
specifically.
No racist. Yeah. Well,
but okay. I get it now. I don't know.
Okay. Swift. What do you think, man?
Well, that's a tough one, to be honest. It all depends on if the other party is willing. Willing to reconcile, willing to better their relationship. If not, it's gonna be tough. Unless you just continue to love on them, send them flowers, send them cards, tell them how much you appreciate them, how much you love them, how much you miss them. Sentimental type stuff. I think that'll be a better way if the both parties are willing. I think if the other party is not, then you're gonna have to put in a lot of work to get them to come around or try to amend where it's broken the relationship.
Yeah. Chyna would based off of what Swift said, so let's say one party is willing, the other party is not willing. Would sending flowers, sending thoughtful thoughts, doing nice things, would that be a waste of time? A wasted gesture?
If the other party is not willing?
Yep. If it is not willing to get in the ring.
Yes and no. I don't know. It goes a little deeper than that. So it just depends. It depends. Because eventually, yes, I think you can eventually wear somebody down that truly has a feeling, but they fighting against that feeling. But if a person just ain't willing, they not doing it, then yeah, you wasting your time. So it just depends. It depends on the person. Because some people just be in denial.
Okay.
I think some people can be super stubborn at times, and they don't want, if the parent doesn't want to change, it's because maybe they don't want to admit they were wrong, and then all those years they didn't talk to that person, that was wasted time. So then rather than feel any kind of guilt, they just keep trying to push away the emotions and not think about it. And
Yeah, I heard a story similar to that. I was listening to one podcast where this guy, he got in trouble at school as a teenager, and his parents kicked him out, and he resented his parents for a long time. Then finally one day he had his own family, and he was successful. He was like, well, I'm gonna go back to my parents' house and ask for forgiveness. But his dad passed away, but his mom was still living. And he said that his dad would wait every day to see if he would ever come back. So it's it all depends on if the part. Sometimes just be you just gotta communicate what's the situation and what the problem. And a lot of times, they'll fix it. You just come to sit down and talk about the problem and what was the issue that caused the rift in the relationship, then you have a better understanding of how to fix it.
I feel like that I think we got to be a little bit more aggressive with mending relationships. Like sometimes we be so passive. It's like I'm gonna file back and let the other person do it, but that's like a very arrogant way of thinking, to think that you have the time to allow, you know what I mean, that time to pass, because no moment is promised. So it's just like, I think we got to be a little bit more aggressive, like when it comes to having conversations and mending those type of things, because tomorrow isn't promised.
Right.
Yeah, that was a good one. Aimee, what do you think?
I think it just depends on what damage has been done, because even though no matter how close you are to someone, or no matter who they are in your family, it's damage still. Some damage can be repaired. But like I'm not saying like hold grudges. You can forgive people, but that don't mean you have to deal with them. I mean, people die every day, so like.
Okay.
What? Like, people die every day, B.
Yeah, hey, forget him, B. Forget him. Hey.
This is normal.
Okay, you dead. So what?
Like, yeah, just put flowers on the grave. You'll be all right.
Hey.
Okay, yeah, that's a good point too. You know, you don't have to. You can forgive them, and you know, but you don't have to actually be in their world,
right?
Or have them in your world. But there's still going to be a point to where, you know, like the story Ben mentioned, that you know the dude's dad died, so he only had a chance to reconcile with his mom, and I could imagine the regret and, you know, the guilt that he feels for not reaching.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, especially at that point, realizing his dad waited every day.
Yeah.
His dad, I feel like his dad should have reached out, even though I think it happened in the 80s, but still, if his dad really wanted,
the dad could have been more.
Yeah, he could have been more. Like, who said he need to
that
be more
goes
aggressive?
to what Sean said about being passive about it. Like, okay,
you gotta be more aggressive.
I'm gonna wait it out, you know.
So the dad does have some blame in it.
Yeah, for waiting. He should have reached out.
Yeah, I tell my cousins all the time. They try to say, "Oh, you don't come around." Hey, man, it's a two-way street.
Yeah,
right. Sometimes you just gotta reach out to other people.
Yeah. Why are you waiting for me to reach? You can reach too.
And it's kind of cool. As soon as you make the effort, a lot of times the other person will easily make the effort also. Sometimes it's just that initial effort. I'm gonna quote that. People die every day.
every situation you get. I don't just use it for no reason.
Aimee wasn't even looking.
I don't use that quote. Like, man, I'm hungry. People die every day, B. Out of nowhere.
Yeah, what do you think, man?
Read the question again.
Yeah,
y'all be faded, boy.
So, we got today's question from the crowd is from the B Channel podcast. They want to know, what if that relationship with your aging parents is not going so well? It's not so good, but maybe you want it to be good.
Oh, so shoot. I mean, like if your parents is toxic, one of your parents is toxic, or both, or whatever.
I mean, like that could be part of it, you know.
Hey, I swear, were you the last 5 minutes?
Yeah, I need it. Well, I can say like this, like, shoot, I'm gonna tell you my story. Like, man, my mom toxic, you know what I'm saying? But and you know, she getting older, and you know, there's a pandemic where adult kids are abandoning their elderly parents. You see what I'm saying? It's going on right now. Now, I can't do that, you know what I'm saying? Abandon my mom. Even though she give us hell trying to take care of her. She's just negative energy, man. Just, you know what I'm saying? But she's still my mom, you know what I'm saying? And I still gotta, you know what I'm saying? But of course she pissed me off, she make me mad, but it's my mama. You know what I'm saying? It's like
people gotta get out of that though. Like I'm not saying your mother is toxic, but people got a habit of, oh, that's your mama, that's your dad. Go ahead and
not check it out now. There's some situations where it's so deep, you might have to just love them from a distance. You see what I'm saying? So, you know, I don't think my situation is like that. You know what I'm saying? But I know my situation is like that. If I could make it like that, because I could be like, man, forget this. I'm trying to help you out, take care of you. You show me all this negative energy. I could be like, I could ban you, just like a lot of people doing. But I'm not gonna do it. You know what I'm saying? I can't.
You are.
I can't do it. You know what I'm saying? That's my mom. You know what I'm saying? And so, but she don't make it easy. You know what I'm saying? It's like, but that a lot of old people just.
Right. I'm gonna ask another hard question. Does that give a parent a pass?
No, heck, no, I don't give no pass.
Is that slight abuse?
Yeah,
psychological,
mental, emotional. Come on, man, boy. If you hear the stuff my mama tell me, boy, man, I'm trying to, but it's like golly. But boy, I tell you, gotta bite that bullet. You know what I'm saying? It's hard, man. It ain't easy. It ain't easy, especially when old people they getting grumpy and bitter, and it ain't easy, man. They should make it.
What's the solution? What's the road to recovery? How do we start picking up?
Do you tell them how you feel? Like, do you ever like express yourself?
Hey, my mom, she need to learn love more. That's what I always tell her. Mom, you need to learn love more. You know what I'm saying? Like, get into God more and all that stuff, man. Because right now you just like, come on, man. That you shouldn't much be like that. You know, old people should be. You know, remember you hear the nice old lady. What happened to that? I just becoming so mean and bitter, and it's like, come on, man. It make you hard. She make it harder to say dear mama, but I gotta say dear mama. But she make it harder to say it.
What if she feel like she don't deserve that, and that's why she's bitter to make you feel some type of way as a justification of her feeling some type of way?
It could. It goes back to self love, not loving yourself. So you know what I'm saying. Of course, she don't love herself enough. That's why she treating everybody like that. You know what I'm saying. That's why I tell it to go back to love, like, you know. So, hey, man, gotta deal with it. It ain't easy. That's all I can say.
For sure. All right. I just want to make sure that we could at least come up with some solutions and ideas instead of just like presenting a problem, because I'm sure a lot of people around the world are dealing with something like that. You know, they're estranged from their parents, from a dad, from a mom.
You'd be amazed.
I try to look at it. I've had similar experiences with family members, and I try to look at it with an analogy. There's still a rose. You just have to love them in between the thorns. No one likes to touch the thorns, so that's not the space. You know, I want to interact. When you that hard, difficult, I just go away. But when you're ready to be sweet again, I come back.
I think it has to come to a point where hard decisions do have to be made. And if you sending flowers and cards is becoming a burden on your finances and you're not getting any receptive anything, it may actually be being received negatively. Like every time they get these nice flowers, they feel awful because they throw them away, but they don't want to be reminded of you. So it could be that you persisting in that way is actually making it worse, where if you were to back off, distance makes the heart grow fonder. So it could just be, if it is a two-way street for sure. And if one person is trying and the other person is just not receptive, then I think there has to come a point where it's like, okay, if I continue down this road, it's probably only going to bring me heartache. Is the risk worth the potential reward? Of course, you want to be close to people, but you can't be close to everyone in your life. You can't help who you're born with, like your siblings and whatnot. You can't help who your parents were. Sometimes there are parents that are just toxic for their children, and they just ultimately need to sever that tie. But then other times, maybe it does just need to be a little bit of persisting. So it is definitely one of those where it depends kind of situation, but I think that you have to look at it from, is me persisting in this bringing me more mental damage by continuing down this road that is unreceptive, but it's gnawing at me day and night, wondering if I'm going to get a letter back this time? It may be time to just stop sending letters altogether. Which is a tough decision. It should not be done lightly. But I do think that there are points when it's like, okay, it's time to move on.
Yeah.
Not in a bad way. You don't need to wish them any ill will, but you just are two separate people in separate lives.
Just be like, I'll be here when you're ready.
Yeah. And then if they do reach out, definitely be receptive. And maybe give it some time, maybe give it 2 years and then reach out again. Maybe things will be different. I would say if you really want it, then continue. But there also has to come an expectation where you have to come to the reality where it is what it is. And then you try to have better interactions with everyone else in your life from that point forward, because you learned a hard lesson already.
Right.
Yeah.
That's definitely a tough call.
Forgiveness, character. Listen, me and my old boy, I mean, we had a fight before when I was 17. You know what I'm saying? We went at it. But we forgave each other. You know what I'm saying? We chill. I never let that keep us apart. You know what I'm saying? You go through things, but my mom, it's her character. It's just toxic. So she got to change from the inside out, from the inside for her to treat us good. You see what I'm saying? We could send her flowers, do all that. I mean, that'd be good, but that ain't gonna change her ways. Yeah. So it's her ways that I don't like. I love her, but I don't love her those bad ways. See what I'm saying?
Yeah. No, it just reminded me of that time when me and Houdini went at it on the show, and everybody thought our relationship was over. They're like, "Oh, snap, there's bad blood between those two." Like it's just funny that you gotta be grown up about certain things, and you gotta let little stuff go. Like it's not worth destroying a relationship over something so small.
Yeah, it was just an argument.
And all that. Huh? What you say?
It was just an argument.
Yeah, it was just everybody like we brothers, so everybody like what that's a bad relationship right there.
I guess that's what they're used to. Like if there's an argument,
it blew my mind.
Yeah,
it blew my mind.
Yeah.
Like I had to tell Aimee, like we'll get in an argument, and she'll send me a long text, and I'm like, "Yo, we just argued. It ain't that serious.
It get deep with me.
It's not nuclear. It's not.
Hit the red button.
It's not panicking. It's not panic mode.
Alicia, you good?
It's just a disagreement.
Nah.
Yeah,
even me and Alicia went at it a couple times, and look at us now.
Mom told us on table when we
mom told us about that.
Yeah, she said
anniversary dinner.
Yeah, Sean said she had you in a headlock. Sean had you in a headlock, and you was stop.
Yeah, sometimes things get a little physical around the house.
Hey,
that.
Yeah. So, but
Yeah, it's live and learn, people. Just move on.
Yeah. All right, we have some Illuminati news. The B podcast channel. I appreciate that question. That was a real deep one.
Right.
And for those who are experiencing that, I really feel some type of way for you.
Big topic right now.
Yeah, that's tough, and I wish you the best.
And I
of
think
luck
talking
with
to other
everything.
people is going to be helpful, because I think we get into our own boxes and we think we're alone in things like this. But I think so many of us are dealing with that same type of issue since 2020, where relationships are so mired.
Yeah.
And, ones that you thought were solid before, it's like, whoa, how are we having problems now?
Right. Life, man.
Yeah.
We just need to start talking more. We stopped doing that for a while, and it was bad for us.
Yeah.
Communication.
All right. So, in other Illuminati news, we have Illuminati $100 bill. Let's check it out. Blew it up. All right.
I need to see this for myself. Grid.
Dang.
Crazy.
It's crazy because I don't have $100 in my hand long enough to even see all that.
Dang, like,
I mean,
okay, if that's real, that is so intentional. There's no accident.
Wow.
You don't accidentally put a KKK member up in the top corner of a building.
I'm gonna still spend it.
Or an alien.
Or an alien.
Or whatever this ghost
I think that's
thing
DC.
is inside the house.
That's not an accident. And there's another person there. That's creepy.
That's crazy.
Yeah.
Okay.
That is our Illuminati.
I actually have the shivers.
$100 bill.
Now I want to buy a microscope.
I live in the 9/11 building one. I think it's on a dollar bill.
Oh yeah.
If you want another Illuminati news, check out the movie Solid Green.
What's it on?
Solid.
It's on
Green?
Amazon. Solid Green is on Amazon Prime, I believe.
Solid Green.
How do you spell
that?
Is it SOLAT?
It's S. Hold on. It's SOLE. Hold on. Type. Oh, SOL. No, SOYLENT.
Solid Green.
SOY what?
SOYLENT. The movie was made in 19.
Oh, Aimee don't watch 19 movies.
No, this was good. It has you remember
she
that?
won't watch it. It'll just be me watching it.
No, it's a good.
I mean, wait, what year was it? What year was it? I need to know the year.
It was made in 1973, but the movie is based in 2000. The movie is based in was 2023 or something like that. 20, I don't know. It's 20 something.
Solid
But
Green.
it's a future movie. It's a future movie.
You said Solid Green.
So it don't look. It don't look real old.
You can find it on YouTube. It looks like you can get it for free.
It don't look old. I managed to watch it all the way through. It was very entertaining.
Because for some reason I can't watch stuff before I was born.
It's on YouTube.
What?
You are missing out, friend. You are missing out.
Yeah, I know some of the best movies are before you were born.
The old movies. Good.
Houdini, it had the dude from Gunsmoke in the movie.
It's on YouTube.
Matt Dillon.
Yep.
You said this didn't look old, Swift. This looks so old.
I don't know why I be believing him, man.
It don't look that bad, guys.
Okay. Well, I'm watching a clip and it looks old.
But it's a deep movie.
But it does. I mean, I'm fine watching old movies.
Well, boy said this don't look old. Just
Oh,
It's color. It's in color, guys.
But it's
Color. Okay, so that leaves the last
look at the
Hey, Swift must have one of those big back TVs still.
There's nothing old about that, Amy. I don't know what you're
We have an analog TV.
If you can watch Star Wars, the first Star Wars movie, you can watch this.
Okay.
I
Okay.
didn't watch
yeah,
it.
I didn't do
I'm
that.
just calling out the fact that you said it didn't look old.
It looks hella old.
If you hadn't said that, I would have been with you.
Like around the time of what Caddyshack.
Yeah. Like this is like Jesus Christ
he's funny.
Superstar.
He said Jesus Christ Superstar.
Actually,
Let me squeeze in the Illuminati news right quick. You heard about the UN? They launched the digital ID in 50 countries on November 8th.
I didn't know that.
Yeah, the digital ID. They launched it in 50 countries.
Dang.
So
What do you mean by what
After-
does the ID? What can it do?
digital currency.
Oh, currency.
Like-
Oh man.
The whole thing where like your whole being is now electronic if you opt into it. The people that get it in their thumb, they get little rice implants.
somebody
Well, they're
did
the size
say-
of rice.
Somebody paid their Whole Foods with it. They just scan their hand across it.
Yeah.
Yeah, I seen that.
That's
And then
crazy.
if they want to get to their car, the car will unlock when they get close because it's been programmed.
So you never have to forget your keys or
You
wallet.
never forget anything.
That's
like
my
you go
problem.
to the doctor, you go to a brand new doctor, and they just upload your information.
How convenient.
Yeah,
I
convenience is
mean,
gonna kill
I'm
us.
always forgetting my keys.
So you're gonna get an implant?
I don't know. It's
I mean,
tempting,
people have
bro.
had worse implants.
It's just the fact that it's all
Didn't he
it's
say
neurological and it's designed to be communicate with Wi-Fi and it
Right.
So
That
there's-
is
I mean,
crazy.
'Cause I don't use cash anymore. I use card. So
I don't even use card. I use Apple Pay everything. Like
hey, Houdini ain't even gonna have the chip.
I'm not. He said he think I'm gonna get it because I got the COVID shot.
Don't say that. Don't say that.
Uh-oh. Sorry.
we were laughing. You couldn't hear
Here's
nothing.
on YouTube.
Those views are Amy's own views and do not reflect the views of
Hey,
this show.
they got the
My
new
bad.
one.
He think because I got that thing,
juice.
the juice that I'll get the chip. But see, I was raised thinking that was not saying thinking because I don't know for sure. I'm just raised off the Bible, so I'm just trained, I guess, to think that that's the mark of the beast. That's what they tell us. So I guess
Nah,
that's
they
what
just
we
trying to prep
believe.
your mind. I think the
It's
chip is not
connected.
the.
It's just connected like the.
Yeah, I don't think it's the mark.
Yeah,
It's
they
just
just
another
inject you with
technology
lizard
based.
DNA, so you know.
Well,
now you one of them.
it's not a step in the other direction though.
I mean, it makes
Right.
me think
So
that question that Amy just said makes me think though about the mark of the beast and how I'm sure a lot of people share those views that this
Right.
implant is leading to that. But what separates this implant from the silicone implant? Like, why isn't that thought of as the mark of the
Because this one is a
Separates the two.
smart this is a smart chip
Device.
it's far more capable than anything we've ever had before.
It almost like
It can
having
it can potentially alter you.
yeah, and
I'm not saying
then they
it
can
does
like
work.
the government can control the chip. Like they won't let you buy or sell. So that sounds like a chip.
And that's the reason why central banking is also an issue, is because if we don't have any cash, if it's all just digital, you go to the store and you want bread. And then it's like, no, you don't get bread because you jaywalked today. And then it's like, what? Like you did something illegal and criminals don't get to eat. And then you're like, and then you have no way to get food or money or anything because it's all.
I think that's how it's going to get this, and that's how the world gonna start being in chaos because certain people can't do certain stuff, so now they're gonna get it by any means.
Hey, but
Well,
they did
I'm
that
gonna say
special
this.
with the juice. That was a sample with the juice.
Well, I say
It started
this.
there for
China is the perfect blueprint of what America is trying to do, though. And
You
China,
see what-
you have your social credit score. If you don't put the smoke on the train,
Yeah.
guess what's gonna happen to your social credit? It's gonna
Yeah,
go
that's
low.
what I was getting at with the jaywalking. Like if Chinese
Mhm.
people jaywalk, it counts against their social credit.
Yeah.
And if you're in two separate social credit areas where one person is much higher than a lower person, they can't date. A person can date a little bit lower than themselves, but somebody can't date higher. Like they can't go up.
Yeah.
So you have to be within a bracket, and it's all controlled. But you know what's even crazier if you think about it? If we're talking about the mark of the beast and we all have numbers, right now we all literally have our own numbers. So if things go progressing more towards a phone, then we've already been marked in a way. We don't have it on our hand, although that is what the Bible says. You would get it in your right hand or your forehead. But I'm just saying, like, the telephone.
It's all been marked for centuries with Social Security numbers.
Yeah, Social Security numbers. That's what I'm thinking too.
Wouldn't that be more?
But not the whole world. But not the whole world. The whole world is getting telephone numbers, and everything is going digital, and everything is going to the point where this is our magic wand to existence, where we do everything with this. Without it, we don't exist in a modern society.
Well, I heard we already branded already, you know, with our Social Security numbers. They said the United States is not really a country; it's a corporation.
Yeah,
and we just another birth certificate signed, they can take out another $1 million in loan.
Right. They sell your birth certificates on the stock market.
And then you think about African America, we really don't have any country to go back to.
Well,
we were made here.
I don't know. Yeah, I about to say I don't know you want to jump down a rabbit hole, but they talking about black people was already here in America and all this type of jazz. So
that's true.
They said the whole slave trade was like a false thing, but it was like they use it as a ploy. But we already been here. Like we didn't come over on ships and nothing like that. They said that half of us already been here.
I mean, but blacks. I mean, excuse me, blacks were not the first enslaved people.
Right, but I'm saying they use the slave trade to like cover to say where we really came from. They're like, oh, y'all came from Africa, but we already been here in the country.
Did you guys know that the Jews were actually enslaved by Egypt for like 400-500 years? And both the Christian and the Jewish and the Quran Bibles all corroborate.
Oh,
right.
And so, but that's the thing is every people group across the world has been enslaved at one point or another. Like the Romans enslaved a bunch of everyone that they could. Most of Rome, 2/3 of Rome was slaves. So only the upper crust were free. And then everyone else was enslaved. I mean, you had the across the globe everywhere, in every part. You always
the
British enslaving the Indians, Genghis Khan enslaving the Mongols. You have the Ottoman Empire enslaving huge swaths of the world. The Roman Empire conquering, taking over. Even the Tudors, like the monarchy, like they were slaves basically. They were owned. Everything. If you look, the king now, the queen, like Queen Elizabeth, she was the world's #1 landowner. But now the king is, and the reason for that is because under any of the Commonwealth and English law, the land belongs to the queen or the king. The person living on it is only leasing the property. Even if even if they give it as inheritance to their child, it still ultimately belongs to the queen. So then you have all of the UK, you have Canada, you have Australia, and you have all those other islands, all belonging to the Commonwealth, and all of that land is technically owned by the monarch reigning at the time. And I mean, I would fact check me on that, but I don't have any links to pull up on that, but it was pretty convincing when I heard it. But I don't have the links to it.
Wow.
So we already in the system. They just trying to crack down on it. They just trying to take away a little bit freedoms here and there as much as possible.
Everybody about to be enslaved soon. You see what happened in China? Another breakout.
No, I haven't seen.
They probably released it. They're probably trying to test it on people.
But speaking of,
and this is just the same time as it started last time.
Exactly.
Speaking of slavery, check this out. How many of us know this to be true? Wage slaves. They buy crap they don't need with money they don't have. The more they spend, the more they're in debt. The more they're in debt, the more they work. The more they work, the more they borrow. The more they borrow, the more they spend.
That sounds like the
that's the way it's supposed to be. So says the banks, corporations, and governments, or the evil geniuses of the world.
Yeah, genius isn't the right word. Evil genius is.
Yeah, that's what I said. Evil genius.
Pretty impressive.
Yeah, no, they have genius down there, but they should have changed.
Oh,
that.
yeah,
Impressive.
Yes.
Wage slaves.
Wage slaves.
So I already thought about this. What happened like when the top upper, what's that, Illuminati member dies? How they progress it to a new member? I wonder how that works. Like, oh, you up next, to carry out the mission.
Well, we're trying to get on. We don't know.
I mean,
I was thinking about that earlier. Like,
the
how they keep it
sons are
going for so
groomed.
many years?
Sons are groomed into it. That's how the rich stay rich. Do you think they let their kids go be whoever they want to be in the world? No, they predestine their life so that that their family can keep the money instead of them squabbling it away or giving it away. It happens.
Okay, but also most of them have to marry their own family. So count me out.
Yeah,
they literally playing the long game here.
Yeah,
this is going on.
Oh, this kind of switched up her glasses again. She had them pay on at first. She just want to show all her new glasses.
They literally playing the
those
long
are pretty
game.
dope.
That's why she put them on. You on mute?
You muted.
You muted. Okay, Ben.
Just letting you know.
All right, I got something to go along with the wage slaves, and then we'll bring the show to a close. Oh, once we play our game. I think this is it. Yeah.
That was so depressingly good.
Welcome to
a beautiful advertisement for capitalism. I love it.
Yeah, it was pretty good. Pretty good. Welcome to the rat race. All right, guys. Tonight's game is Boggle. So grab your paper, pen, or
Man,
you can
you
use
should have said all that.
Man.
or you can use your phone, or you can
All
use
right.
your phone.
Amy's cheating.
That's right. Today's game is word foggle, kind of like boggle, but for copyright purposes, we'll call it boggle. All right. I am the last champion. That means I won the last time we played. How the game goes, we'll have a foggle board on the screen. It'll be randomized. So we'll have a time limit to come up with as many words as we can. Since Chyna and Swift did not know how to play, it's words that can go horizontal, no, it's vertical, horizontal, or diagonal. Think X's and T's.
No, you said vertical.
Oh, you can also
he don't get it for real.
You can also do this.
That's what I'm talking about. That's when you can start going like this.
Yeah, that's not weird. That's not how you play the game.
Okay. See,
well, if that's house rules, then that's how we were playing.
They don't have iPhones, so they wouldn't know.
I do have an iPhone.
Well, you do now, but you anyhow. We'll do X's and T's. All right, everybody agree to that?
Yeah. Come on, man. We're late. Y'all, my boy still.
He said across and down, right?
Please help him out.
And that way. I need another sports trivia game.
No,
yeah, that's the only ones you can win.
Right.
Nah.
Let's go.
Okay.
Any day now.
Hey, yeah, what's taking so long? Then? Like, come on now.
Like, you slipping.
See, not prepared.
I am prepared.
I don't know what you call it.
I mean, we had a game master, but
you fired me, bro. I'm not
you wasn't mastering the gaming, so
hey.
So maybe you should choose a new game master.
Well,
he can do it. Ben want to do it so bad. Just give him a job, man.
Can everyone see the screen?
Yep.
Yeah.
Okay. I'm going to press new game and then count down from 3, and then we can begin. Are you ready?
So we're just writing them down?
Yep. And then we'll share at the end.
Out, right?
Say it again?
We don't need to shout it out.
Nah.
So this is kind of like word hunt?
Yes.
Okay.
See, that's what you should have said first.
I mean, Boggle, Foggle.
All right, let's go. Y'all doing too much talking.
You ready?
Yes.
Let's go.
Is there a minimum amount on letters?
No 1-letter word. No 1 and 2-letter word.
No 2.
No 2-letter words.
Yeah.
And they all have to touch.
Yes.
That's a hard one.
It is pretty hard. Ooh, wow.
Yeah. Hey.
And
Oh.
Mm. 30 seconds.
Are we doing one after this, or is this it?
This is it.
Oh, dang. This is tough.
Yeah.
All right. Time is up.
Dang. Yeah. 2, 3, 4.
Okay.
I got 6.
Let's go in order. Ben, how many words do you have?
7.
Wait, we should say them because I'm curious.
Yeah, we will probably.
We will.
Oh, okay. Cool.
All right. Ben with 7. Chyna, how many do you have?
4.
Okay. Drew.
I have 3, maybe 4. I'm not sure if the 4th one counted based on the movements, but we'll see.
Okay.
I did not do well.
Aimee.
I have 9.
Damn.
Okay. Sean.
9.
Okay. K Ice.
I believe I have 6.
Okay. And I have 19. So I win.
I want to know what those 19 are.
Of course you do.
19. Were we looking at the same letter?
Come on, Dean. What's the words, bro?
Okay.
No, you need to start this game back over.
Can you click out of the? Can we see the board again while we say the letters? Because I want to see.
All right, let me see if I could do that.
Yeah, I bet you can't.
Yeah, I don't think you can.
19.
Let me press the X. Let's see. There we go. Yeah.
Okay, cool. Okay. So what are these 19?
No, I want you to put them in on there so we can see the words.
Yeah.
Okay. All right. Yeah. That's what's up. Okay. B. Oh no, I can't put them in.
Well, you can highlight over them. We can see it.
Right. Just dry.
Oh,
no.
They were down there. Oh,
that whole time.
No.
Wait a minute. Did you see those?
No, they just came.
No.
All right. Point to the ones you have. Point to the ones you have. Go down to that list.
No. He don't need to go on that list because he might be cheating.
He has to generate them.
Yeah. Like Aimee said, she may think I'm cheating. So yeah.
Okay.
I think
do that. Okay, I have vents.
Show us. Draw it out.
Okay.
VENT.
Okay. Yep.
S. Then I have vent. VEN.
I knew you did that.
Yeah.
You
And
just
then
add
I
an
got,
S to everything.
I have
I don't need any
Von,
more proof. I just
V-O-N.
did it.
You wait.
You have what?
Von, V-O-N.
What is
No,
that?
What does that
What?
mean?
That's somebody's name. What
bro,
is
you
it?
can't do that.
Okay, we'll check it. We'll check it.
I use Tim.
No.
I don't know if proper nouns count.
I also have one, O-N-E.
Okay.
Damn. Oh, that was right there. Okay.
Okay, I have Set,
I got that.
S-E-T.
That's it.
Okay.
Oh, how did I have?
I have Sent, C-E-N-T.
Okay.
Wow.
Of course,
I
you got
have
the S.
Sense,
Mhm.
C-E-N-T-S.
Mm-hmm.
I have Mitts, M-I-T. Then I have one Mitt, M-I-T. I have Ticks, T-I-X. Sticks.
That's not sticks.
S-T-I-X.
Ticks.
That's not even a word.
You can
I
take
don't
ticks
know
off.
if ticks.
We'll check
I
it.
don't know
We'll
if
check
ticks counts.
We'll check it.
I saw.
I have Hit, H-I-T.
I got that.
I have Hits, H-I-T-S.
Yeah, the S.
I have Him, H-I-M.
Dang, that's how.
I have Tex, T-E-X.
No, you tried it.
Okay. I have Sex, S-E-X.
Yeah, I got.
Yeah, I got that.
He tried the hell out of it.
All right, so Tix isn't on here.
No.
Yeah, it's not even a word.
Tex is not on there.
Sticks isn't either.
Yeah, right.
All right, Sticks isn't. Him
It's not even.
is that on there?
Yep.
Yep. All right. Tim.
Nope.
Oh man. Okay. Von.
No.
Wait, why do they have
Okay.
sense spelled with a C?
Okay. And
Yeah, that's sense.
Like pennies,
coins.
like pennies, coins.
Well, but no, the sense below that.
Oh.
It's a
see what you're saying.
perfume.
Yeah.
Sense like a. Okay.
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 So, all right. So I just took out the ones I don't have. I have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. Still one.
That's cute.
Half of those not even words that people use.
Right.
Yeah, but
Give me a real
Right.
one. Give me a real one.
I still have 12 to your 7.
He
So
can't even beat me at word games.
Like that's not even real words. Them
He
like
never
you
beats
never
me
gonna
in
use these
word
as
games.
sentences.
Oh,
but
I got
like
for some reason I know the words.
how many of these words you gonna use in sentence, Houdini?
You want to go again?
About 3 or 4. No, I don't care about this little
Yeah.
puzzle game. Not really.
Exactly.
Really suck.
Now let's do let's do a crossword puzzle where you got 5 words.
Yeah,
Now,
that's
that's what I'm
lame.
talking about.
Crossword or cross
The crossword puzzles.
with the box?
Oh no, I'm thinking about something else. What's the one
Oh,
with
you
the
thinking about
where you gotta
word
find the
search.
word?
The
Yeah,
kindergarten
word
game.
search.
Oh,
Yeah, I love word search.
I bet you
Nah.
do.
Nah, look, hey,
But I love crossword. So
nah, I
what's
love
up?
word search, man. I
I'm
can play
pretty
that
good at word
every
search too.
class.
You definitely not gonna see me, buddy.
And
Anyhow,
word search?
guys, this is another episode 60 in the bag. We had fun. We learned a lot about our Illuminati $100 bill. Also some solutions maybe for reconciling with the parent that you don't talk to, or even a sibling, or even a child. So hopefully we learn more about love and forgiveness and all that good stuff, and start creating bridges, just like my tag say. Let's build bridges, because it's just the goal this year and beyond. Swift, any last remarks, and where can people find you online?
Check out the movie Soylent Green. It's a great movie. It ties in today. Actually, the premise of the movie is set in 2022, where people don't have houses. People are laying in the streets and on steps. That's where they sleep at. Only certain people have houses. Only rich and famous have condos, and only the rich have meat. The other people don't have meat at all.
Well, that's not bad if you're a vegan or pescatarian.
No, you eating food from plants. Yeah,
From where?
You eating food from industrial plants that make the food for you.
Oh, like Bill Gates.
Yeah, so Soylent Green. So they take away all the nutritious food, and they give you this Soylent Green to eat.
It's like our food.
Right. Think about it. This movie was made in 1973. It's based in the premise of the movie is set in 2022.
Oh.
Wow.
Okay, so I'm gonna have to put that on to go to sleep tonight too.
I'm definitely watching it tonight.
Right, cause it's eerie. It's really eerie that we in 2023 and we seeing all this fake food. And the movie was set, and the premise of the movie was made for 2022.
Okay, glasses off.
So I ain't gonna spoil it for you because when y'all figure out what the movie is all about, you're like, oh my word.
Well, you keep talking, you will.
Right, I might just Google it because, like,
Google. Yeah, Google. They tell you what it is. They tell you what happens at the end of the movie, but it's definitely like, dang, like people will kill themselves after they figure out what's going on.
Dang. All right. Chyna, what's going on? Let everybody know where they can connect with you online.
Nowhere.
Where? Let's see. Led by Her Purpose on Facebook and Instagram for any coaching needs. And my lasting impression, y'all got 30 days to meet y'all goals, y'all 2023 goals. So you better get it in.
Yep. Mm-hmm. So yeah, I did hit a milestone. I forgot to mention that. We hit over 100 subscribers for VOL on YouTube.
Congratulations, bro.
Thank you.
That's what's up. Congrats.
The channel is growing.
Yes. Nice. Close to getting monetized. We just need 400 more to get the goal.
Yeah.
That's not bad.
I've noticed that the like count has grown too on your Instagram with your the way you do your football clips.
Mm-hmm.
I see those get a lot of traction.
Yeah, I actually got some feedback from those clips who said that's what they want to see. They love to seeing the highlights and like seeing who's the star player of the week, you know, who we think that is and stuff. So people, they like the videos.
So
yeah, you got to give the viewers what they want.
All right,
Drew, where can people connect with you and what you have going on?
Yeah. So right now I am undergoing kind of a shift with my YouTube channel. I'm going to change my handle name from Drew Hoagland over to a channel name. You can still find me on YouTube under just by searching Drew Hoagland, but my handle name is now going to be Mainstream Current. So mainstream, like Maine the state, MAINE stream. So it's a play on words. And then current, like mainstream current. So it's just like current events, current political news, current businesses up and coming here in Maine. So it's a play on words and just kind of letting the viewer know that everything about Maine is going to be encompassed in my videos. So check me out on YouTube and then at andrewhoagland.com. You can find me there too.
Nice. All right, Aimee, where can people connect with you? And what do you have going on?
I'm chilling. And you can just find me on Instagram at Aimee Eats with a Z. I'm really just chilling, man. Taking life one day at a time.
All right. SK Mac, where can people connect with you online and what do you got going on?
Ditto. Just chilling. And you can find me at 2_Cole2touch at Instagram.
All right. K Ice, my man, where can people connect with you and what do you have going on?
Y'all can find me all social platforms. Pastor K Ice. What I got going on is I'm getting ready for Valentine's Day. You know what I'm saying? I got a big marketing plan for Valentine's Day.
Nice.
Okay.
Yeah, looking for my spiritual freak. So
You're what?
Say, what?
Said, looking for my spiritual freak, the campaign.
What now? What you say? Dang, yeah. Don't you want? You want title?
We're gonna turn it to a whole thing.
Only you, Pastor K.
You want titles that'll grab people. They'll make people say, "What? What's the word?"
Yeah, no, it's title grabbing.
Right, it definitely is.
Yeah, but yeah, that's what I'm working on, man. Yeah,
man, you got to wear that one boldly.
Oh yeah,
to make other people feel like, okay, yeah, that's me. I fall in that category.
Oh yeah. Oh yeah.
What about you, Dini?
What you laughing at, Swift?
I just nothing. I don't keep doing it to myself. You know how you just think of something, and you get a whole image in your head and stuff, like,
Tell us about the image.
Nah, I'm good.
Right.
What about you, Dini? How can people find you and connect with you?
Yeah, everywhere. Houdini Black in 3D, just like the tag. What I have going on, we're working on a audio drama. Just finished doing all the characters and their characteristics and traits, and now we just gotta create the story, the atmosphere, the soundscape, and really get busy on that end.
Sure.
Yeah. Swift, man, tell us about the shirt you have, the Christmas shirt in the background.
Yeah, this is our limited edition VOF shirt. Actually, I think I have to upload it, Houdini, if I want to show the picture. But it's our limited edition VOL Sports Christmas shirt. So you can buy it on the website at PodzQuadInc.com. PodzQuad Network. My bad. PodzQuadNetwork.com.
Can I get it in glitter?
No, I think we had to go to you to get that in glitter if they want that.
That'll be dope if it was
okay. Glitter.
Okay.
I mean, Mike, she's just trying to prove a point. That's all.
or Swift, instead of a t-shirt, how about a sweatshirt with glitter?
Look at sweaters.
Yeah. I mean, I actually got sweaters a little, made up on the website.
Santa,
who made those sweatshirts, those t-shirts?
I do it through a third party,
not Chyna.
Oh, thank you.
But this is what it looked like. I can download the picture real quick. This is
me and Pastor K. We're gonna be too busy, so you ain't got to worry about it.
There it is. Limited edition VOL Sportscast.
Get us one for we're gonna order one for Christmas.
Yeah, man, turn it into like a Christmas sweater.
I'm telling you,
there's some Christmas sweaters on there.
Okay.
Oh, there's some on there on the website.
Yeah,
we should have a PodzQuad official logo and t-shirt.
Oh, we do.
Oh, nice.
I'm still waiting on mine because I won some games and I haven't got my t-shirt yet.
Yeah.
Oh, you supposed to get one when you win?
Yeah, when you win.
I won
when you win, like the official title, and he did.
I won.
Aimee have one more win in her game, and then she has the official title plus the t-shirt.
So I'm waiting on my t-shirt. Dini.
Can we buy these t-shirts?
Yes.
Yeah, you can.
Well, I wouldn't buy right now because every so often a cast member leave. So
they can get the regular PodzQuad logo.
Yeah. Every few weeks I'm changing the logo. Yeah, it's not Aimee left, came back. So it's mostly her.
So we like an R&B group, singers leave and come back.
I came back because nobody could pay me like you did. So
right, we are getting paid in gold over here.
Right.
Okay. Well, yeah.
Just got awkward.
Connecting with you guys.
Yeah. All right, so that is our show. Next week we have more things to talk about, the things we didn't talk about today. So, of course, that's first. And as always, thank you guys for checking out the show, rocking with us. Special thanks to SK Mac for sitting in and joining in on the conversation.
Please stop calling him that, man.
SK Mac.
Yeah, he sound like a rapper. SK Mac.
Fall collection launching soon.
So it's always, a pleasure having people on the show who just want to
do your homework. Watch the movie Soylent Green before you come back on, so we can talk about it.
I'm doing it tonight.
You need to prepare for Truth and Dare next week.
I'm doing it tonight, man. So
yes, I want to discuss the movie. There's a lot of nuggets in that movie that pertain to today.
Oh, and Swift, in pertaining to Truth or Dare, if in the next week you think of who you're gonna choose, and then what you would do for a dare and what you would do for a truth, so then that way next week it's ready to go after you give your answer.
Okay, it'll probably be Aimee.
No, don't tell her. No,
oh, okay.
I know it will be.
Oh, Chyna, what's your question?
She forgot.
You said you was going to think of something.
I did not forget. Thank you. I forgot, but I did. Did you say truth?
Yeah.
I knew it. I knew it.
No. See, I had an answer for both, so that's why I just couldn't remember if you said truth or dare.
That's true.
So the truth question will be, what is your real passion as far as entrepreneurship? Because I've heard you say several different things, but what is your true passion when it comes to entrepreneurship?
Like if it weren't for money, what would you be doing?
Yeah.
Okay.
Nice.
Okay.
That's cool. I look forward to that.
Yeah, that's a cool question, Chyna.
Good job.
Yeah, cause I do have
Is that a part of your coaching?
A lot of tentacles. I do have my hand in a lot of different things. So
right.
I think most entrepreneurs do. It's hard to have it's not a good idea to have your hand in only one pot, honestly. Yeah. It's better to mix and mingle.
Yeah, but what I'm learning, Drew, about mixing and mingling,
don't spread yourself thin.
With so many mix and mingling, your focus is divided.
Yeah.
But what if you were just focused on one thing?
But that's where a team.
Like how strong that one thing
you have
be.
a team.
And that's why this PodzQuad can be great. So when I need some graphics done, I can go to Chyna, and then not Chyna, but I can go to Alicia and get some clothing done, ship it up here, and then I have merch to sell. And then each of us just pinpoints our own thing. Like I'm pretty good at writing. So if you guys need help with writing something to reach people, I'm pretty good at that. And then we all have our own areas where we're good at that. And then instead of struggling, doing stuff you're not good at, being like, Chyna, help me, please. And then it works the other way around. And then we promote each other. We get each other's name out there. And we become like some modern day Power Rangers.
Man, a network that spinning around each other. You know?
Yeah, exactly.
A symbol. That's what we're gonna be like.
PodzQuad, assemble. I would buy that as a shirt. I would have that as a shirt.
That's right. The name, PodzQuad assemble.
That's why you see the logo is 6 different colors, because even though we're individuals, when it all comes together, it's
we make up the whole.
Yeah, I actually did a new one, so that's the old one. I have to. You're on the new one, Drew.
Oh, nice.
And then it's kind of retro. That's our thing, retro.
Yeah.
Right.
All right. Again, that's our show. Appreciate you guys as always. I'm Dini, and you can connect with me on Houdini Black in 3D. That's everywhere, and Dini Vision on the Xbox. See you guys next week. Special guest, the guys from J&J Productions. They will be on the show to talk about the things they have going on and to compete against the PodzQuad. Which cast is the best cast? So
okay.
Sure to be there.
All right.
Yeah.
Thank
it's
you.
fun hanging out with you guys. See you next week.
See y'all. Yeah. Have a good night.
PodzQuad.
We are out of here.